Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I normally don't do Facebook Lives until Thursday, but if you notice the echo and see the lack of books, we are packing up to move. So my husband and I just bought a house and a bigger space than where we are now. So we're moving this week. So it's unknown whether I will be doing my usual Facebook Live. But I just did a video about this a little while ago on my personal page, and I wanted to share this with all of you because I have been getting a lot of people asking if I do couples coaching. So if you had asked me this like a little while ago, my answer was no. But I have since changed my stance on this and developed like a couples version of my signature Revitalize Your Relationship program. Because what I found is that having worked with a lot of spiritual people and yoga people for the last 15, 16 years, there are couples out there where both people are very much into doing these types of processes together. So I am making a few spaces available for couples to go through my 8-week program, or my 8-session program, I should say. And that is kind of starting up within the next week or two. So if you've been thinking about maybe investigating the coaching space, maybe you've tried other things, maybe you've tried like marriage counseling, or you've tried couples retreats, you've read all of the books on relationships, maybe you've done this stuff together with your partner, or maybe you've done it alone. But if that is you and you have not really found something that created a lasting result, coaching is definitely something I would recommend trying, because I have said this in a lot of my podcasts. You probably heard this before, but I was a hot mess in every single one of my past relationships. Let's just call it like it is. And I don't have a whole litany of regrets about that, because I was just really operating from exactly the place I was at as a human. I was like just a product of my culture and the things that I learned. But since coming to coaching, I have to say the most transformational thing for me has been the impact on my marriage. And that's exactly why I do so much relationship coaching. So if you are in a space right now in your relationship where maybe things are great, but you want more tools to address the rocky patches, coaching is awesome. If you are in a space where maybe things are not working well, maybe you're having a lot of communication breakdown, maybe you're bickering or fighting all the time, coaching is amazing for this. And that is really what I teach couples to do. So again, you don't have to ever have your partner involved in any of this. The work really is for you. But if you're both interested and you're both 100% committed, this can be just a beautiful way to like have a stake in the ground together and learn a new way of operating with one another. So I actually think it's really beautiful. I know Valentine's Day is coming up. Maybe this is something you guys want to commit to. If you'd like information about that, I'm not putting it up on the website or anything. You have to reach out to me via private message and I can give you more info. We can set up a time to talk together on the phone and I'll give you the details of it. But yeah, it's not something I'm like widely publicizing, just because I think it really does take like a special kind of couple to want to do this work together. And I always just want to make sure that both people are on the same page and like one person isn't feeling cajoled into it. I'm really good at that. I'm really good at picking that out. So reach out to me if you're interested in something like that. And otherwise, I have some really cool things coming up, not only on the podcast. It was our 50th episode today. So if you missed the episode I just did on betrayal, like happy 50th episode. It's not maybe the lightest topic in the world, but a really important one. And I have some really neat things coming up in the very near future. So I might talk to you on Thursday, but if I don't, I hope that you have a beautiful week and a beautiful relationship. And if you're listening to this later on as a podcast, I think I'm going to turn it into a podcast. You can reach out to me. The link to set up a time to chat with me will be in the show notes. So you just scroll down, or you can head over to revitalizeyourrelationship.com and get all of my contact info there. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night.